office. Okay. Okay. Yes. Oh, Greg.
Yes, Simon.
Hi.
Hi.
Tell me.
Yes.
How is everything?
Good.
You can. Yes. You can sanitize. Give me a briefing.
Yes.
Ya vile sasa naona tuna depart magari mingi. Kazi imeanza kurudi.
Yes.
Hebu tell me. You can have a seat.
Thank you. Basically things are turning out to be good. At least for Masai Mara we are doing better. I can say. Last weekend just a small brief. Last weekend we had like 70 vehicles departing.
That was I remember that was on Friday.
That was on Friday.
Saturday around 40.
Saturday, Sunday around 40. So that was
100 and
total of around 110.
Wow.
During the week we have an average of 10 to 20 vehicles per day
Oh, that's nice.
to Masai Mara and also
other destinations. Ya weekend ya Amboseli and Samburu nimeona inashika bado. We are having some.
Hi Sarah.
Hi, sasa by this tujana.
Yes.
Asante sana.
Yes.
Kazi
Si hata mimi nisalimie.
Iko sawa.
Sasa wewe unless sijui ama watu wanapek na mask.
Don't pack with the mask because umepita nje. So I was getting the briefing. At least kazi imeweza kurudi and I'm happy for that. Let me see, I'm checking from the
where it's lunch time, you need to go for lunch.
From the lunch.
Yeah, sasa nimemiss to join Stongu.
Twende tukakula matumbo.
Ai hapana. Leo for once we twende my option, twende my kind of place.
Valley.
Nimemiss hiyo mbuzi yao.
Na ile
kale ka Jamaican chicken wanatengeneza.
Chicken VIP.
Yeah, twende.
So si wacha ni
hata Gregory unaweza to join.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, after the brief.
The brief. So
yes,
I think we thank God by the way. Things imeanza ku look up. Things are looking up a little. We catch unajua nilienda departure around 70 because on Friday, 40 on Saturday. At least maneno inaiva. Great to push Mara. Alafu
sasa Mombasa ndio
Mombasa ndio we need to push.
Na by the way we were to do that road trip. Imagine the last time I did a road trip to Mombasa.
We are doing it.
Yeah, tupitie Savo.
Yes.
Then tuende maybe Malindi, Watamu, then North Coast, tukirudi tupitie maybe Savo West.
Sarah.
Ama Sotli.
You SGR sasa it is half capacity. You know the COVID protocol. So wanafanya half.
Ndio sababu so many people want to go na viti ni ndogo.
Yes, that's a challenge.
That's a challenge you are facing actually. Though it's coming up also. Because if you check the way it was when we started doing Mombasa, it was so little. We were only taking like 5 or 10 people in a day. Right now,
so now 50 to maybe 100.
Yeah, we have 50 to 100, and we're hoping maybe when things improve in terms of when the COVID number comes down, we are going to get more clients.
Things will look up. Of course, a journey of 1,000 miles starts with one step.
Yeah.
This is just the beginning. The best is yet to come.
True.
Simon,
yes.
Remember we have a Zoom meeting at 3.
Sawa. Twende tukule kwanza.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, bye. Hey, hawa shaenda lunch.
Hatuja.
Social. I think watu washaenda lunch.
We go.
Hi, Simon. You excuse me. The client I must.
Then sawa, si tupate chini.
Thank you. Yeah.
Sawa. How we go?
Okay. Wait, guza nini? acha ni sanitize.
Unaguza nini?
Nimekushika hii really.
Yes, ustahili kuguza. Mimi tu ninastahili kukuguza.
Sasa unajua siku hizi that's why people should carry a sanitizer. Sasa ni wanaume sijui mnazipeka wapi? Kwa mifuko. Ukiguza mahali wanapofuta una sanitize.
So, sasa nitoe barakoa. Baridi ndio mingi.
Sasa lakini chai dawa itaweza. Ama ka hot chocolate. Sasa tungeenda kule kwako kwa matumbo.
Hapana. You know,
tunakunywa supu ama nini?
You know hiyo matumbo iko na ile no mbuzi ama imekula matawi nini? So,
matumbo ni dawa.
Ni dawa, yes, matumbo ni dawa.
But at least this place, gosh, after the whole morning, mtu ukujanga hapa ukisikia kazi imechacha sana, hapa ndio tunakujanga na this place we live to be memorable. Hapa ndio uliniingizia box Range Rover.
Ofisi ni hapa juu. Nakumbuka tulikuwa tumekaa hapa.
Hiyo siku ukajua venye nilikuwa nasikia vibaya.
Na hukujua.
Nilikuwa nashindwa.
Wacha kwanza niwaambie watuletee umwambie wakuletee kahawa.
Chocolate, mimi nimeitisha chocolate.
Hiyo chocolate. Wacha tuletee hiyo chocolate. So,
excuse me.
Sara, chocolate yako imefika. Mimi kahawa yangu uleta white na ikuwe iko ama nikunywe chai dawa. Chai dawa, asali. Garlic kuweka mingi mpaka ni sweat. Garlic mingi.
By the way, hatuna time, we should also order our meal. Mimi nataka kukula as usual.
Kawaida.
Chicken strips na chips. Unajua venye nimemiss hapa Valley. Na wewe Simon unakula nini? Huko hakuna matumbo.
Hakuna matumbo. Nitakula nikule nini leo?
Ile kuna VIP crunchy chicken.
VIP crunchy. Iko sawa?
Amenichagulia VIP. Wacha hiyo tu VIP.
Leta hiyo menu hatukuiacha tukifunga wakati wa COVID.
Sasa iko sawa.
Sawa. Okay, sawa.
So,
all the two places. Unajua tunaanga tuko na twetu huku town.
Alafu unajua as we are saying it's good we support the restaurants. Kwa sababu
sasa mtu anakunywanga chai aje, mtu anakulaje, nasikia haufai kuiteremsha ama
sijui. Unatoa hivi. Sasa watu wa makeup
alafu guys, siku hizi mimi najibebeanga ka sanitizer kangu.
Unaka kitu kazuri kuliko haka. Sara amebeba kitu ya sabuni kama hebu leta nione. Unaona vile Sara anabeba ati.
Wacha niwaambie watu, some of the sanitizers tunapewa na huko nje. Si original.
Shakuja.
Wow.
Yes,
guys, na healthy living kujeni muone. Leo this is my favorite dish. Ukikuja hapa Valley, you know Yala Towers. Unaitisha chicken strips. Inakuanga tamu.
So
hata wewe kula ukumbuke, inaitangwa wazee ukumbuka.
Mimi si mzee, vijana ukumbuka. Vijana ukumbuka Sara.
Sawa.
Mimi nataka tu hii.
Okay, sawa.
We, Sara. Situharakishe. Unajua Zoom meeting inaanza 3.
By the way, how many more minutes?
20 ili we can go with this one either tukulie kwa office.
Siwezi beba. Wacha tu inaanza 3. I'm sure we have like 20 minutes.
Ama niende niwe na prepare. Me I can go with this.
So wewe una set up the screen na watu waanze kujoin.
Sawa, harakisha. Jambo, this is Simon Kabu. On behalf of Sarah Kabu, I'm the moderator of the Dada group by Stanbic, where today you people asked us to me and Sarah to talk to you, especially Sarah, and tell you all about us or her in business. So I'm moderating here. Yes, so Sarah, I left her as she was taking some lunch. Now I'm sure she must be here. Let me call her. I can see some Joan, welcome. Here, Mrs. Kerry, welcome. Someone else here called Natalie, karibu sana. So we test the mic. Can you hear me? Natalie, hi. How are you? Oh, yes. Mrs. Kerry, how are you?
Hi, Simon. I'm good. How are you?
Good. And there's someone else here I can see trying to join. Let me add some people on the from. Yes, I'm adding you, everyone. Joy, test the mic. Joan, Jambo. Unmute yourself, Joan.
Jambo.
Yes, you can hear me. Yes, I can see someone else here. Called Dan, even Sarah. Oh, hey. Sarah is here.
Wameingia.
Wako wengi sana, so we can.
Ah, wow.
Here she is, the princess herself.
Jambo dadas.
Yes.
Are you ready to dare to aspire and dare to achieve?
Yes.
Sarah, you can have a seat as I am. You see now the partnership between Dada and Dugu must be there. Me, I'm the Dugu here, and the Dadas, you guys are there. So guys, karibu sana. Here I will. Okay, we can have the house rules. If you have a question, you can type on the chat on the here. If you write more, there's a chat here. You can be able to at least ask a question. You can raise your hand like this, and I can be able to I can unmute you, or you can unmute. Then you can be able to ask a question. Whichever is convenient with you. And right now we go to.
I check the chat questions. So today our topic, we want to know the journey of the Kabus. How did they make it, starting in the midst of the storm? Yeah, so I think once we get the quorum, we are going to start. We'll unmute all of you. Then when you want to answer, you can just unmute yourself. And we also like talking to people when they are on video, so that it can be interactive. Otherwise, we might feel like we are talking to ourselves. So for you, if you are not on video, please put your video on. Unaweza leta kakinywaji yako hapa. We are even going to dance at the end of this meeting.
Good.
And we'll have a tea break. Kila mtu atoke na kinywaji yake.
As the Dada here says, this is brought to you by Dada account by Stanbic. Dare to aspire,
yes, dare to achieve. Yeah. So at least thank you for joining my network. That is Sarah Kabu, and I am telling you, we will walk this journey with you. It's daring, but of course the results are good. So I think we'll start with the first question.
I can see, Sarah, the first question here. A person asks, how did you start your business?
Yeah.
How did you start your?
So our business was started in 2008, just after the post-election violence. It was a time like now, it was in the middle of crisis. I had just met Simon. We had just organized the first trip, but we had thought that was the first and the last. We did not see an opportunity for another one. But people now, after the post-election, you remember how stressful it was. People, ni kama hii wakati ya lockdown imeisha, people really wanted to go out. And then all the tourists had ran from the hotels, so people wanted, so the hotels were empty. And they started releasing very affordable rates. You know, kitambo, before bonfire came, hata hakukuwa na rates the residents. And then the prices were so high and in dollars. So waka release rates in Kenya shillings that would relate to Kenyans. So we saw an opportunity, like even me, I want to travel and go to places like Sarovashaba go to places like Amboseli, Serena Mara or Amboseli Tukai, things that I was just seeing on the internet as I browse. So we did packages, and I'm telling you, people were excited and they wanted to travel. So that's how Bonfire was started. And at that same time, some other people, especially in tourism industry, so many hotels closed down, so many tour companies closed down, and you can imagine that's when we thrived. So there's time for everyone, and there's always something for everyone. If you feel that your passion is, if you have that passion and calling to do a certain business, just know that if God has called to do it, there will always be a share for you. So that's how Bonfire was started. I can see the second question is asking, how did we make our first million? So Simon, I think I'll leave you to answer that.
Yes, I think what happened when this business started in 2008, 2008.
By the way, are they asking our first million cumulatively, or our first million as maybe like one deal?
Maybe I can say, Joan, you're the one who asked that question. You can just
maybe let's answer it as a deal. You know, ile deal mzuri sana tuliangukia.
I think what happened is that 2008 we didn't have an office. We were doing here and there. 2009 Valentine's.
Yeah.
We had we advertised something to Amboseli.
Valentine's in Amboseli.
That time people were not going for Valentine's at the way.
There were no Valentine's packages.
Yes. So we hyped one which was very good, which we talked to the hotels, camps and lodges in Amboseli. We were able to fill like 2 or 3, where we had 100 vehicles. You remember?
Imagine.
It was a convoy that no one had ever seen before. We had never had such. That was our first.
Tulikuwa tunasema kama una Valentine's unaweza kuja huko.
Yes, uangukie mtu. So
uangukie mtu.
That particular
and
time,
so some people even got married out of that trip.
Yes.
Yes.
And you know that time is the time I proposed.
The failed proposal.
There's that time I proposed to her.
Yes.
So I think that particular day, the time, that is the first time, because if you imagine there were 100 people, 100 vans.
That's like 1,000 people.
Yes, 800 or a little bit more, 800 people. That's the first time we made our first M, which was lump sum. Yani it was tuko tunaangalia hii pesa yote ni yetu. Yani uelewi, yani unashindwa kama hii pesa ni yetu.
Unexpected.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's when we saw that
the
business was serious and there was opportunity, because now after Valentine's unajua inakuanga Easter. Easter ikiisha sasa kuna Madaraka, August holiday, August ikiisha kuna October ikiisha kuna December. So we saw that we thought that this business tutaifanya iishe na turudi to back to our normal lives. That's when we realized the opportunity was big, and we decided
Sarah,
to go for it.
What I didn't tell them, that day it was a double. When she said yes, I got a wife and I made the first M. One day, imagine siku moja double
blessing.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I think it was quite a good thing, and I think it was. So after that, sasa the corporate starting now.
The package was very exciting.
Yes.
Sikumbuki tulikuwa tunalipisha pesa ngapi.
I can't remember.
It was so affordable. People were asking, are you sure all these things are included? And we filled all hotels in Amboseli.
Yes.
Yeah. So anyway, it was unexpected, but of course now we had to think very fast of what to do with the money.
Yes, we can hear you.
Oh, okay. That's an interesting story about how you made your first million and proposed to your
Yes.
So I'm interested to know, how did you spend this first million?
Spending.
Maybe I can
Sarah,
answer
you
that.
can take that. Mimi.
Yeah. So okay, what happened? We were not prepared. So we had no plans. Yani ushaiona tu umepatwa na pesa na haujapangia. So of course tuliweka tu hapo kwa account, then as mahitaji came tunaitumia tu. So hata by the time ilikuwa inaisha, we cannot clearly account how we spent it, but I wish we had networks kama dada.
Sara, mimi najua kitu tulifanya. Wewe ukumbuki when we got that, when we got very excited. Then where you are
it was impromptu.
Where you ulikuwa unaishi, we are living in separate places. Ukahama ukaenda nyumba kubwa.
Yeah, we moved near each other.
Na mimi nikaenda nyumba kubwa. But what we didn't know, I wish we kept that money somewhere.
Like in a fixed deposit. You guys are lucky you have mentors like us. And also you are in a good network like this one for Dada, with Dada network with Stanbic Bank, because you are able to get mentors who can inspire you. So like if you are in the Dada network with Stanbic, what you do when you start a business, you open a savings account where unaweka tu na hawezi toa. So like when you get an unexpected money, and then you need to have a goal. You see, don't work like that without a goal. So like for us, since it came unexpected, we didn't even know what to do with the money. So ilikaa hapo tu tumezuba na tukaanza kuitumia. Mahitaji sasa ndio ikaanza kukuja.
Alafu.
So if we were in Dada, the savings account, unaweka any unexpected money, unarusha hapo towards a certain goal. Maybe it could be to buy a plot, to buy a house, to buy a car, or maybe to now, maybe like you are doing a home business and you maybe want to set up a proper shop, maybe in a mall. So na maybe to set up a proper shop with interiors, it requires maybe like a certain amount of money. So unakuta kama unaweka in that Dada savings account, with time itafika to where it's expected to be. So thank me later, all of you who have started businesses, you know now that you need to first set a goal, and then you open a savings account towards that goal, and any unexpected money inaweza kuja in millions, inaweza kuja as kidogo, whatever, kidogo tu inaambiangwa kidogo inajaza kibaba.
Alafu Sara, you know, sijui kama you guys, I hope Mrs. Kiaria you have understood how it's well. Then I don't know how whether the dadas wanawashangwa na pesa vile ilikuwa inaniwasha kitambo. Nikiwa nayo inaniwasha hivi because nataka kuitumia.
That's why you guys, actually kwanza for ladies wewe unasema inakuwasha. Wanaume pesa inawashanga na kukunywa pombe.
Ati tunaenda kuambia ati mko wangapi?
Wapewe meza zote zijaze.
Unauliza watu. Squeeze si hivyo, but kitabu ilikuwa hapa hivyo.
Sisi for ladies nakwambia, yani beauty shops. You know, utakuta yani kununua nguo huku Jamia Mall na sijui wapi. So unakuta ni wardrobe makeover, nguo hata hazijai. Ma makeup sasa, kama ulikuwa unatumia tu makeup tu so 2, sasa ndio utaanza kutumia
dhao 5.
Za dhao 5.
So I think what I think,
sisi tuna pesa zetu washa na mavazi na makeup.
I think what Sarah is saying, that you need somewhere unaficha pesa yako for some time ili ya kuashwa, you know, ili ina gain maybe interest as it's somewhere waiting for a goal or a vision of what you have to do. Sarah sulikuwa naambia hivyo.
Yes.
So I think that's what Sarah meant. Sarah,
okay, now we are going to the next question on the answer because of time.
Any question you can raise your hand.
At least we need 3 questions from the group. Yeah, this group, as I was telling you, is for dadas who have opened accounts with the Stanbic Bank, the best bank for women in business. And we are here this afternoon, come evening, mentoring them on how to run your business with Dada account support.
Josephine has raised her hand. Josephine, you can unmute yourself and say something and ask the question.
Yes, I would like to ask Sarah a question. During the corona pandemic, I started
be louder, please. We cannot hear you.
Okay, so I would like to ask Sarah a question. During the COVID pandemic, when we were at home, I started an interior designs business. But now, because I don't have manpower, every time I get a client, I have to source for an interior design company to assist me with the business. But the problem, my biggest challenge is since I don't have the manpower. As a young and a practiced entrepreneur, how can you advise me what should I do? And yet I don't have the manpower and I still need established interior design company.
Okay, that's a good question.
She has asked that. I think if I got it right, she has said that she has started interior design and
Interior decoration
decoration
company.
and she want to understand why how she can.
Yeah, what happens? Manpower is very key to a business, and what you need to do is first you need to sign very watertight contract with the people you are outsourcing to do the job for you, so that there's no at any point they can be able to take your customers. Because you may find mukishamaliza hiyo job, the person comes and talks to the customer maybe to get even bigger jobs, because at least wamepata a chance to network with your customer. So you should sign very watertight contracts with these people. I'm giving you a small office space to design right now. Soon ndio utakuta anachukua a whole building ama anajenga building yake na atatumia your company, so you'll grow together with your customers.
Someone else has. Okay, I hope it's clear.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, welcome. There's another question here. Someone called who is that? Yes, Joan. Unmute your. Yes.
I had a question.
Yes.
As we started an online business.
Be
Yes.
louder, please, so that we can hear you.
So during this quarantine
Yes.
period,
Yes.
I started an online business of selling household things. But it has been hard, like getting the capital. Yes, I have already started it, but it needs more capital because of the shipping.
We have another question from Miriam. Miriam, you can ask the question.
Put the video on so that we can see you.
So my question was,
Yes.
I started an online business during this quarantine period.
Yes.
And it has been really hectic. I've been ordering from Dubai, and they need
What items are you selling?
I'm selling household items.
Okay.
Yeah, you're getting them from Dubai.
Yes, from Dubai.
Okay.
And it has been a bit hectic because every time I'm ordering, they need like a certain amount, like a certain quantity that I need to order so that they're delivered here in Kenya. And the capital has been a bit hard on me at that moment. I'm not able to fund all that capital at once.
It's like expansion. You have the market. Maybe you want more things. Is that what?
Do you have the market for big, like if you bring many of them, the pieces?
Yes, I do.
Oh, the market is there. That is very easy. No wonder, like, welcome to Dada. That is Dada for you. You know, if you check for the brochure for Dada account, it says that, like, even if you have just recently opened an account with Dada, you can be able to get a loan of up to 1 million shillings for a new applicant, as long as your bank statements can be able to prove that your business can be able to sustain that loan that they are giving you. So you just need to go to your relations manager in the bank, and then you just give them all the details about the potential of your business and the bank statements that we have. We said bank statements in the banking world are like your CV when you are looking for a job. They can get you anything. That's why we said you keep your bank statement. You make your bank statement look good. So for Miriam, all she needs to do is to talk to your bank, and they can be able to give you more capital so that you can be able to order more goods. Yeah, I know most of those places, they say minimum order is maybe 100 pieces. or 1,000 pieces, yes, the bank can fund you to be able to grow your business.
I think I can say something there. So I think what I think you can do, Miriam, it's like you have been told that this account is able to support ladies, even if it's a small business, as you grow and you grow systematically. One thing I like to advise you is that, again, do not expect to shoot very far at a very short time. It's good so that you're able to manage even the sales and all that. Is it so?
Yes.
So that you grow systematic. Maybe assume you are bringing 100, the quantity of 100. Then
Maybe
next time you can bring 150 or 200, depending, so that money
depending on demand.
So that you are not even again left with a lot of the quantities of things. This COVID, during this pandemic, Miriam, it's good you understand that things might be moving very fast, but they are very short term. It's good you understand that, because some things need, like the way you saw that people in the West were buying tissue papers in hundreds or thousands. Remember, there's someone who had bought 49,000 pieces of tissue paper boxes, but right now
for households,
yes,
kama ni vikombe, sahani, charger plates,
yes,
such like things, napkins, all those I've been seeing them being sold online. You can never have enough. People will always buy cups and all that,
but it has to be systematic.
Yes, kama sasa ni wakati wa baridi, talk to your bank, bring duvets. So many people will want to wear warm to sleep with duvets. Duvets ikiisha, tukikaribia wakati wa jua, bring something that water bottles, whatever. Yeah.
So I hope is it clear? Is it okay, Miriam?
Yes.
So I think you can talk to Sarah later, or your relationship manager in the bank, and she can be able to advise you on how you can be able to get a facility from the dad, Ama.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, so I can see Natalie raising her hand. Natalie, you can unmute your
Jambo.
You can unmute
now
yourself.
I'm asking, I opened jewelry. I started doing some jewelry over this pandemic, but now it's becoming a bit hard for me to do the marketing. So I'm not getting enough clients. How can you help me make more money and get more clients?
Jewelry? Do you mean gold, silver, diamond, like that?
She said African.
Oh, African. Hey, I could be your customer if it was gold, but
but I want some of those African jewelry. Oh my God! So how are you marketing? Are you on social media? Do you have like Instagram, Facebook, YouTube?
No.
How are you selling?
I'm just telling to my friends and asking them to recommend to their other friends.
Now that's where you're going wrong. The future of businesses is on social media. As soon as we leave this meeting, I want you to open a separate page for your social media, for your business, and all those jewelries that you have made, I want you to take them on your digital marketing skills, so that you can know how you can sell those products online, from the social media pages to the shopping pages. Kuna so many pages that are purely for buying and selling. Shopping.
Zile soko fulani, sijui soko what, all those things you can post there.
Akina Jumia, there ziko mingi.
And again, I think I can be able to advise you on that. I know, I can see most of you this Zoom are young people. Most of young people spend their time in a bad way on social media. So sorry to say, you find that you are spending time in social media
groups.
Yes, gossip group, not constructive. Chatting with your friends, hi, how are you? Checking other people. It's good to check other people's profiles and all that. But now that you guys are business people, the best thing to do is that to have, as Sarah has said, you come up with a page, and that page should reflect what you are selling.
And you can even get an influencer to market the
like
page.
Now, naturally, you are saying you are selling the African jewelry, so you can have a page with that theme, and
all those jewelry that Chukwe photos.
And you put the photos. You take the photos and post. Then again, you need your profile again need to be a good profile where people can trust. You see, you can be assume you see a page where someone is selling African jewelry, but profile photo yake ameweka cartoon. You will not be able to trust that person. So you put
I'm a cover page too and a toy couple.
Yes. So you need to put a good photo which reflects you, so that when people see, they see this is a real person, not a robot. Then again, even the name, your name, your profile photo name, a profile name, the Facebook or whatever the name should be able to. Don't call it Sweet 16 or something like that. People will not be able to trust. If you are in that kind of a business, you need to have
the daughter of a king.
Yes, and the daughter of a king. Imagine someone who is selling to you something, telling you buy this, and Ajita, the daughter of a king. It won't be able to. People will not trust it. So, is it? I think okay. I hope the question is answered.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. I am sure you can be able to. I am sure you're on the social media. You'll be able to form a page, form a group. If you don't know how to do it, just Google or ask any of your friends, and the way you can be able to do it. Just post the photos.
It's been real, guys. You have to allow us to conclude because it's almost getting dark.
Sarah, there was another question on the chat, but I think
yeah, I think we what we will do, we'll keep engaging. Next week we'll be meeting weekly to discuss more. Send your questions.
Yes.
Save your questions in advance so that we can be able to compile them. We had so many questions, but we've been able to tackle about 5 of them.
Yes, the others will tackle them later on the other subsequent.
Yeah, just keep writing on the chat forum. We will be able to tackle them even after this meeting. And tuendelee kuongea kwa WhatsApp kwa Telegram, so that we keep getting engaged. But our meetings will be weekly. And I'm also a call away. If you are stuck in something, you can always call me, but of course not during the business hours, that is 9 to 5. I'm usually very busy in the office, but after that I'm driving home or I'm somewhere having a break. You can always chat me.
On the page, on our pages as Board for Adventures, there are those numbers for customer service. If someone calls and asks for Sarah, you'll be able to direct it to her. And I'm sure if she's not able to pick call at that particular time, she's able to return the call and be able to talk to you. So asante sana, thank you so much. I'm sure we have enjoyed and we have learned from each other. And Dada here and me as Dugu, who is a friend of Dada. I think it is nice that I have been here.
You are enjoying Dada benefits. You need to tell your husbands on the benefits of Dada, because through Dada opening accounts for you, they are also able to get benefits for their businesses because of you. You know, kale kahuruma kamama. You know.
Yes. So as we end, please you can leave the group at your own pleasure. And,
but you can put for us music to dance. We were to dance at the end of this Zoom. So musiende, get your drink, let's socialize, let's have fun. You can also ask any other person in this group. Always your Zoom name, make sure you put your name and your company or your position.
A real name. So
guys, cheers to your drinks. Yeah, so please make sure you tell your friends to join Dada. So that they can be networking with powerful people and they can be able to learn a lot of things to help grow their businesses. So let's enjoy, let's have fun. Until next week. Deal?
Nice.
Yeah. Okay, bye.